right, just made it. Says charge for 15 minutes. I'm going to charge longer than that. A few people charging. We'll be here for probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Depends how I feel. But I want to stop shorter at Tifton. The Model Y Tesla Journey is doing great. Here's the bug situation in the front. Can you see that? Yep. Pretty nasty. But we do have the PPF, or the paint protection film, which I still owe everybody a video on. I did get it on there. So looks pretty good so far. Paint protection film doing his job. So far so good. Everything's looking good. The bug situation is under control. These wipe pretty easily. So doing good, doing good. Here we've got, need some water on here, some windshield fluid, clean that up, and we should be in good shape. Let me show you guys a little bit in the car. Have a huge mess from the ride already, but here you go. Got my gimbal, my other phone. I've got my bags back there, the Iceco fridge. Let me show you guys on top the car above. Here I've put this reflectives on top, cut it out. Didn't need to make it perfect, just to keep the car cooler as I travel this summer. Saw a lot of RV videos and people suggesting different things, and I went with this. This works okay. I've got a two-piece, so if I want to remove this area here, I can. And then I've got a little piece here to block the sun up front if I want. I also can remove it easily, so I can take a look above and just enjoy the view from above. So that is what I've done with the roof. I did order recently a cover, which is coming on Monday, so I'll receive that at the hotel where Gian is staying, and I'll put that on just because it'll look a little nicer. I'm not sure that it'll stay cooler than the reflective, but it'll do a nice job. And maybe I'll leave the reflective on there and also put that on. But let me show you guys the trunk, what I'm doing with the trunk. How's it going? What I'm doing with the trunk here, this is where I will sleep. It will be Tesla camping, and this will be my summer home. I will stay in a hotel here and there, but that's the mattress. Put it in 2 bags just to keep it clean in case we throw some baseball stuff in there. And this is a little mat in case I need to even out the flooring here. Once I put the seat down, the seats are a little bit higher. That second row seat is a little bit higher, so once you put it down, so in order to even it out, maybe I'll put this down. I also have another mat down there with the umbrellas and another book bag with some clothes. So pretty much everything I might need, I think I've got in here. We'll see. Might need to buy a couple things along the way, I don't know. But we've got another cushion here in case I want to put that on the seat. This here I'll show at some point, but it's the adapter for the CCS adapter, so I can charge at any non-Tesla chargers and not worry about charging at any point, so I can charge anywhere. Let me close this cover up and let me see. I am going to show you guys the frunk. So what's inside the frunk, or maybe I should leave that for the next video. At the next stop I'll show you guys the frunk. That's what I'll do. And what is the frunk? The frunk is this part of the vehicle. So it's a front trunk. This is the frunk right here. This, I will open it up, show you guys what I have in there. I don't think I remember what I have in there, but I think I've got a chair, a bag. Oh, I've got a pillow. Yes, I've got a pillow in there. That's where I've got my pillow. So I'll show you guys that, and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna take a break, go find some facilities, and I'll be back once I'm ready to rock and roll. And we'll unplug. Once we unplug, we'll head on the road to Tifton, and we will charge at Tifton. But as you can see here at the supercharger, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Teslas charging right now. So every charger is taken up, and everybody is getting their charge up. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, now I am going to disconnect the charger. I went back into the car to grab the microphone, but it was not connected. A rookie mistake. It was not turned on. So that's why I'm doing this voiceover. But in any case, here we have about a 40-minute stop. So I stayed a lot longer than what I anticipated. I thought I'd stay maybe 20, 25 minutes, 30 at the most. But I met some people, talked to them. They have a channel. The mom has a channel, talks about moms and whatnot. But it was a good stop. Here I charged to 93%, and I'm ready to go to the next stop, which is Tifton, Georgia. And in Tifton, Georgia, I'll stop for about 15 minutes or so before taking off to Montgomery, Alabama, and the last charging stop before I get to Hoover, Alabama, which is where the baseball complex is. And once I stop at Tifton, Georgia, I'm going to actually grab some Chick-fil-A for lunch and go on to the final stop, which is Montgomery, Alabama, to charge once again. And in Montgomery, Alabama, it says 10 minutes right now, but I will see what happens. Here, I found some superchargers. I shouldn't call them superchargers. I should call them some FPL EV charging stations, which is what they are, because they use what's called the CCS charging method, which is all other cars other than Teslas, which is the adapter that I showed you guys previously that I will share in another video. But that there is the FPL EV charging station, which is near a Tesla supercharger in Lake City. So now here I'm going into 75 North, and again, the full self-driving capability of Journey is phenomenal. Next update is Tifton.